What's up, everybody? It's Make It Make Sense, and Kroy has had enough of Kim. He's trying to protect his assets, but kind of it's too late for that. She kind of told you what it was from the very beginning.
People call me a gold digger, but they just want what I have.
And he's shading her. I'm going to let y'all know how. Like the video as my intro plays because we got a lot to get into.
Make it make sense.
Oh, make it make sense. That's all. 1 and 1 got to equal 2.
Make it make sense, boo.
Big moves. Surfer. Make it make sense. Tell me how you squeeze it. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things that you say. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things of your dreams. Hey, let me work out all the things in between. Make it make sense. Tell me how you squeeze it. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things that you say. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things of your dreams. Hey, let me work out all the things in between. Make it make sense.
Sun in the sky.
Okay, so it's really nasty, really. I can't say this enough. I feel bad for the children, but I do not feel bad at all for Kim and Kroy. Sorry. The custody, the financial issues, everything is hitting the fan extremely quickly. And we got some new information. We thought that Kim had filed, but actually they're saying that Kroy had filed first. So let's get into it, and then we'll get into how he shaded her. Says Kroy-Biermann files for divorce from Kim Zolciak first, wants sole custody amid financial battle. It's a plot twist worthy of a Bravo reality show. Amid the ongoing Kroy-Biermann and Kim Zolciak divorce drama, the Post has learned he was actually the one to legally call it quits first, despite prior reports to the contrary. Filed on May 5th and seen by the Post, the divorce records state that Biermann has separated from respondent on the grounds that the marriage is retrievably broken and thereby entitling petitioner to a divorce under Georgia law. The documents go on to note that Biermann will seek the temporary and permanent sole legal and sole physical custody of the former couple's 4 underage children, Corey Jr., Cash, Kaya, and Kane. Now, if you guys remember, Kroy was the maid. He was Kim's assistant. He was just about everything that Kim needed him to be, an Uber driver. He even fixed her wigs, allegedly. Let me put that up. All I got to say to you, Kim, is the queen mistress would never. So you need to find out from Camilla how to learn a man and keep a man that's going to stay rich. Because I think that he was perfect for Kim up until he became broke and jobless. And now the money has become funny and the marriage is now irretrievably broken. Y'all do with that as you may, but let's continue. It says both parents are required to complete a domestic intake worksheet, which monitor the treatment of their children over 30 days. The former NFL linebacker, 37, is also asking that the property he purchased separate from Zolciak be awarded to him fully, but is requesting that their debt be split evenly. He's also asking for alimony. Get it how you live, Kroy, because she is doing the same. Usually I'd be like, a man asking for alimony, what is that? But in this situation, I really do feel like this woman got in and finessed the hell out of Kroy to the point where his family didn't matter. His ex-girlfriend didn't matter. Nothing mattered but Kim and having babies. And Kim was fine with that as long as she could say he had a $20 million contract and she could keep living above her means. But now that everything has hit the fan, all of a sudden, both of these people are now asking for alimony. Specifically, court records state petitioner shows that he should be awarded exclusive temporary and permanent use and possession of the marital residence. Both of the Real Housewives of Atlanta alums still reside in the home despite their contentious divorce. In a separate court filing, documents show the two owe about over $1 million in federal taxes. So, y'all, this is really, really bad. But again, I'm not surprised at all. But let me tell you guys how she shaded him. So, how he shaded her, I should say. Sorry. He is not somebody who is on social media. However, he has now changed his bio on social media. It says husband, father to 6 perfect munchkins, athlete. My ring meant a thing. You can Google me and see I wasn't tardy for the party. And I fully believe him. He abandoned everything for Kim. Now, the problem was that career was over very soon after they got married. So he went into, personal assistant mode. And Kim, in my opinion, is not the type of lady to stick around after the money gets funny. But this is why I'm not like, I don't feel bad for Kroy. This man was basically her pit bull, and she could be absolutely wrong. However, he was always going to have her back. Remember this?
I didn't think it was all bad. You have the control to say stop.
Why would Andy stop a show when Kim was the one who stirred the pot? Then y'all remember this?
I told you, mother.
Don't touch the camera.
I told you.
All Kim had to do was lead him in any direction, and he jumped.
Camera out here. You better get this camera out here. Off the camera.
So no, I do not feel sorry for him. It was simpish behavior. You literally thought that Kim, a self-proclaimed long-term mistress, was going to change her ways for you if the money ran out. Sir, Kroy, come here, Kroy. Let's talk. Let's talk for real, Kroy.
Like, girl, get it together. Connect the dots.
We all saw it, and you should have as well. So no, I do not feel bad for you in the slightest. But I'm going to keep you guys posted on what is going on with this story. As new developments come out, I definitely will let you know. But let's move on to Gertie. Now, Gertie's on RHOM. She is actually one of the most beautiful housewives that I've ever seen. Very driven woman, actually has her own business, featured in like Vogue. But she posted this. In March, I found out some news about my health. I was in St. Bart's having the time of my life when my doctor called me with results following a regular mammogram checkup. I have breast cancer. It took me a while to process it all, and this is why I took a break from social media last month, as many noticed. Many of you reached out to check on me, and I am thankful for your caring gestures. For now, I am preparing for my upcoming surgery, and then will come my treatment plan. This process is definitely intense, and what I ask you for is empowerment, not pity. I will gratify this cancer, and I will gratify everything else in my life. I'm lucky that breast cancer was discovered at an early age. It is still scary, of course, but I have love and support from those around me, and that alone is the fuel that I need. For those who do not get health checks regularly, I urge you to get help. The lady is a class act. So I ask that we send her some positive energy. If you're a praying person, prayers up for Gertie. Breast cancer is absolutely horrible, and I feel like I can safely say that it has touched probably everybody to some degree. Either you have had cancer, a loved one has had cancer, a friend has had cancer. It is a horrible, painful disease, and I would not wish that on anybody. So I hope that Gertie, beats cancer and has a speedy recovery. That just kind of like broke my heart, guys. Anyway, I gotta go. You'll see some more videos coming. I got an exclusive interview. We'll talk about that later. See you guys.